not making fun of this, but I don't know. I have like two friends in college who I absolutely adore. It was the four of us, two girls, and then I had another guy friend. So it's four, and two of them are a couple now. The straight people are, and I love them, but they sometimes like I have this vivid memory of them going on TikTok and watching this girl that I was friends with basically have like a meltdown via on TikTok when TikTok was blowing, like during COVID, and they would watch it and then they would kind of like laugh at it and make fun of it, and I really hated watching that side of them, because we would watch the videos together and I immediately would be like, oh, she's going through so much, I feel so bad, and they would kind of like make fun of it, but then it was weird because they would watch all our videos and they'd stay up to date, and then one of my friends would sometimes like her photos on Instagram, so I was just confused. I don't know if they were annoyed with the videos because it was an insecurity with them, or I mean, also though, y'all, like, she was literally sharing, like, crying on video, which is fine, but also it is questionable. But yeah, sometimes I think they're watching this, and I guess I'm afraid of them not being like Nick is weird, but kind of, and being like, oh, like, we're friends, but we're no longer like that close to him anymore. He's doing strange things, and I don't know, that kind of scares me, but it also, I guess, kind of doesn't, because I realize life is too short, and who the hell cares, right? Like, I love that you're watching this right now, but like, not everyone in the world is gonna watch this video, and no one's gonna remember this in 5 years, so it's like, why not do it? I also have on my phone, which you can't see, but I got a new phone case, and it has a skull with a pink cowboy hat, and it literally, in like black, thick, like, kind of emo-y lettering, it says, don't overthink it. And I love I have this on my phone right now because it's so right. We overthink so much in our lives. And I really think it hurts us way more than it ever helps us. Yeah, like right now, if I think too much, I could cry. Do you ever feel like that? And like, I don't know. I have another ASMR in bed, which hopefully you guys will see if you haven't already, but the audio is a little lagging, so I don't know if I'm gonna share it, but y'all, I get kind of insecure with the demographic of my channel. I love y'all, like, I do, but YouTube analytics kind of shows me that the majority of my audience is actually more men than women, which is kind of surprising to me because I've always felt a weird relationship with my masculinity, and I have this weird thing with my sexuality, I guess, where I consider myself queer, so I like men, and I feel like I have this relationship where I feel like because I like men that I'm less of a man, and it's something I've been dealing with, and it's really hard. So like, I came to terms after high school, and high school I tried to be really macho, and like looking back, or felt like the way you're cool is by like what girls like to you, and yeah, I feel like I now sometimes downplay my masculinity, so that like guys don't get weirded out, but also so women feel like I'm not a threat, or I'm not gonna like sexually harass them and stuff. But the truth is, I actually have no idea really what I'm into anymore. And excuse me. But yeah, I also sometimes can't tell if what I'm feeling is normal. I don't know if a lot of people go through this and they don't talk about it, or if it's actually just me and everyone is living their life never second guessing who they like, never second guessing if they were to do something different, would they like someone differently? Yeah. I mean, I'm also curious, like, if you're queer or anything, or even an ally, like, if you could just put it down in the comments that you are, it would mean the world to me, because I have moments where I feel like I need to be more macho and manly on this channel to get, especially the male viewers, to like my videos. And it kind of breaks my heart that I feel that way. So yeah, let me know what you think. Yeah. Also behind you, I have like a fake plant and a candle and a clock. I also have my ring on the table and my Apple Watch. I hope you're resting well, and life can be hard. It really can it? Even when, like, nothing crazy is going on, like, even if everything seems perfect, there's always something that can throw you a loop, and it's usually what you're thinking. And I know that, and I know I'm getting in territory now where it's dark out. You know, my mind's kind of running, and it's okay to think these things, but I also know, and I hope you know, that these things that we think about aren't actually concrete facts. Like, it's just us trying to make sense of things we don't understand, right? So, like, just take it for that. And if you have a bad thought or something that makes you sad, just remember that, like, it's not a fact, it's not real. All of it, like, your mind is, nothing's real about it, which is freaking crazy to think about. I know, but, we're all just freaking animals floating on a rock in the middle of the universe. Like, do whatever you want and be whoever you want, and if you miss something or someone, tell them. And if you can't tell them, you'll be with them very soon, I promise. I really don't believe that. Well, you know what I believe? I don't know if we're gonna be with each other when we pass away, you know, onto the other side when we die. But what I do really believe is that we are all way more interconnected than I think any of us realize. And that because of that, when people move on or pass away, they aren't really ever leaving. They're just leaving how we know them, but they're around us. And we are still them and they are still us. And yeah, there's this really good video on YouTube, which you should watch after this. It's not ASMR, but it's like an existential crazies video. It's called The Egg. The Egg. I highly recommend it. It is a cool, like, cartoon. Just giving, like, a thought about the afterlife, and I would really recommend you watching it. It really transformed how I sometimes think of the world and everything, and the idea is that it's crazy. We basically come into our spot right now where we are in the world to live your soul. You basically live your body, and you live the story, and your mission, I'm gonna butcher this, but your mission is to basically live that life, and when you die, you go back up there's anything else you want to learn. And then you get sent back down to the earth. And what you realize is that you keep doing that until you've lived every single life in every single human and thing on the world, in the earth, at any time. And what it makes you realize is, if you believe that, watch the video. The video makes way more sense, but if you believe that, then when you're like sitting in some way, the people you look left and right to, it basically means they're versions of you. They are you, just in a different time zone or a different, like, parallel universe. And I kind of love that, because we really are all so the same, and I think it's crazy. I came to this revelation yesterday, but like, none of us chose to be alive. None of us chose to be born. And because of that, like, we have all a common denominator of being on this earth together. We're all just trying to figure out why we're here, you know, how can we enjoy this, and like, what's our purpose. And some days we know what our purpose is, and some days we don't, but it doesn't make you any more or less valid. We're all the same. And social media, man, just freaking kills me sometimes, because that's just not life, but it's what life is turning into. And it's like, do we really want life to become a place where we just post our happy moments, where we just feel like we're always, you know, we'll meet someone, we're gonna always stay connected because we're on Instagram and we don't really need to make effort? No, life is about letting go too. It's about sharing a moment like we are now, but also allowing that moment to pass. Because when you let it pass, then you're going to allow yourself to be open to new things to come. And if you're just holding on to everything because it makes you feel good and you're afraid of moving on, you're never going to experience the great things that are meant to come to you. Wow. I needed to hear that. Dang, that's so true. Yeah, well, I'm getting sleepy, but I hope that you enjoy this video. Yeah. A subscriber named Manny actually told me that she loved this video, so these types of videos, so I thought I'd do another one. Yeah, if you like this video, just like give it a thumbs up, and if you could subscribe, it means a lot to me, actually. I need to get better at it, but I spend so many days just looking at numbers on YouTube, and I don't like that, because you're not a number, like, you're a human being. And that's why I think I'd actually get more value if you had to choose between subscribing or leaving a comment. I almost would rather you leave a comment so that I can at least say hi to you. And it will literally just be like, we don't need to have an in-depth like conversation if you don't want one, but I would just love to like feel your presence, you know. So yeah, if you're still here, you haven't fallen asleep or clicked out of this video, leave a clock emoji, a clock emoji. And with that, I'll let you know that you are very special, you are very loved, and be so easy on yourself tonight. Just enjoy your bed, and remember to be grateful for the things that you have, including a blanket,